It's been a while, but I'm back. Here we go. It's laser dude time and we're gonna read some comics. Yes, we're gonna read them. It's laser dude time, gonna tell you all about it. Let's all go and read them comics. Well, hey everybody. It's been a while since I've done a video, but hey, here we go again. I was at a Bible camp, Pioneer Bible Camp. This is a symbol, but I'm not here to talk about that. No, of course not. Today I am going to be reviewing the Fantastic Four animated series called Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes. Sit back and relax, here we go. So, this show has a lot of the character. It has. Okay, let me just say first off, I've never been a huge fan of Fantastic Four. The movies weren't that great. I liked them in the comics and all that. But, I didn't love them. I just I thought they were alright. This show, it has a lot of, I'm just trying to, what's the best way to describe it? Well, okay, what I did like about it, I liked the characters' voices. I liked the way the people that got to play the characters did a good job. I liked the way they did it, and the voices, and the way they played it. The characters are pretty well done and pretty much the same as they are in the comic. Reed is a guy who uses too many big words and nobody can barely understand him half the time. Ben's just a guy that likes punching people and things. And Johnny's just like want to be get all the spotlight and get all the girls and the fast cars and all that. And Sue's almost like the mother of the team. They have all those characters pretty well down pat. There were a few things in this show that I didn't really like. My first complaint about this show is Doctor Doom. Now, I know he is Fantastic Four's #1 villain. And he might be the #1 villain in all of Marvel Comics. But, big but there, because, you see, the way he's portrayed in this is kind of lame. He's always like, you were a fool to match wits with me, Reed Richards, and you could never outsmart me, Reed Richards, and blah. And it's fine the first time, but it's almost every single episode, that's what he does. He matches wits with Reed Richards, and he's like, you were a fool to match wits with me, even though you have beaten me every single time we've come up against each other. But still you were foolish. Ha ha. Then they would just take him down and, nothing. The other complaint I have is, the Skrulls. Not the stories they do with the Skrulls, but the Skrulls just look ugly. Okay, like in Secret Invasion with the Skrulls, I look at them. They look a little scary, or at least menacing. In this, they just look like the worst, the stupidest aliens you could ever see. I loved Herbie, the computer. I didn't know much about him in the comics because I don't really read Fantastic Four comics. But, oh man, the computer, that had such a great personality. I mean, honestly, it did. It was so funny. And, yeah, it was, It was great the way they did what they did with Herbie. And okay, my favorite episode. See, there was a lot. There was a lot to go through, but I saw them all in that first series. Like, this is just the first season or first volume. I don't know which. But my favorite episode would probably have to be I don't know the name of it. But basically, it's one of those classic things where they want to have a combat thing, see who's the best. And so the villain known as Ronin gets 4 other people, and they go enter in the Tournament of Champions. It was funny. It had good action, a little bit of a sentimental side, and to it, and it was nicely edited and pretty well done. So I like that one. I think the funniest episode would probably be My Neighbor Was a Skrull, which I found pretty funny. It's just the Baxter Billions kind of been taken over by Skrulls, and who are impersonating their neighbors, and they were just like, what's going on, and why does everything taste like chicken, and why does the radio spoon out water, and sort of thing. And my mind's drawing a blank here. Give me a sec. Mole Man. I have no idea who Mole Man is in the comics. I never read him. I know that there was a villain called Mole Man, but I thought he was just one of those lame-brain villains that they would just bring up to fight every now and then. Kind of like Vulture in Spider-Man. He's just kind of a lame villain that they has to fight. But he was a little pretty powerful. He had his own little army and all that. And he had a lot going for him. But my favorite character of the show is I guess it would have to be the Human Torch. No, it's not. Forget it. Oh, Namor. I need to talk about Namor, the King of Atlantis. For those who don't know, look it up on Wikipedia. I hate Namor, not because of the animated show, but he's the one character in comics. No matter what, I just hate him. I'm not saying he's because he's like a Aquaman clone or anything, but he's just so arrogant and so proud, such a jerk that he's totally unlikable in anything you do. I mean, even in this, he's just basically he comes out of the water in the show and comes out and says, "Okay, you guys are polluting our ocean, so you're not allowed in the water anymore. Goodbye." What? Wait, what? You can't just ban people from oceans? And mostly because all under there is Atlantis. One city. And only one guy can tell what everyone does with the entire ocean? Maybe if there was a whole world underwater, that'd be different. The entire ocean floor was littered with people, it'd be different. But just one city? I don't care how big that city is. I mean, you can't just tell everyone. But anyway, the way Namor always comes off, he's just a huge jerk to me, and I always hate him.